Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and here we are, we're up on a space station and I've got nothing prepared for this video, so I thought what I'll do is I'll just play like I normally do when I come in after a bad day, and it has been a bad couple of days with the recent storms and various other items to do with my real job. So that's what we're going to do in this video. I'm just going to see if I can clear out some of these missions. I've got a lot of missions here. I think I've got one actually to do with making some antimatter, if I remember correctly, if I can actually find it. Keeping up with the Jehovians, I think that's the one there. It says source items for clients. Yeah, making antimatter. So this is going to be very much about me just tidying up my missions and seeing if we can do. Of course, we're going to have to go and deliver that antimatter, but we'll also see what missions we've got in here as well. This is very much what I tend to do when I've got, I'm just want to chill out and play, is I just go and see what missions I've got. I just do whatever I feel like is probably the best way. Well, we'll take the feed 11 creatures. We might find a crop of creatures. Well, we've got locate missing people. We've got scan 5 plants, not planets. What am I on about? Take a photo of an airless world. Yeah, I mean, I've got a big pile of these. So, and what we got here? Unearth an ancient artifact. I think we'll go. Let's take that as well. So maybe we can go and do a little bit of an ancient artifact. And of course, we'll talk to this guy. Just gonna rattle through these really quickly. Friendship symbol. I suppose you can be friends with the Vikine. And we'll just grab some of you. Quest dialect help. Really want to work hard on getting the language finished. And this is a new system, so what we will do is, in fact, what I want to do is talk to you, because I need dihydrogen jelly again. There seems to be a never-ending demand for that. 46, well, I'll take that. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, it's been a fairly rough couple of days with various bits and pieces, so we'll just send this to the freighter. And we can turn that into dihydrogen. Go over it and see if we can get a. Let's see what multi-tools are like. I mean, I did consider doing another derelict freighter, but we did one in the last part, and I don't want to spend every part doing it. This is an example of the type of multi-tool I keep finding at the moment. I'd really love to get an S-class, or even a 24 slot at the moment I'd take, but it doesn't seem to be on the cards at the moment. Right, let's just get back to, where's the Jehovian missile? We'll do the Jovian, wherever you are. Where are you? Keeping up the Jovians. We'll do that one first, because that's a directed mission. And then we'll do the search for artifacts. And if we find some creatures, we can always keep feeding the creatures. And I've got absolutely piles of missions to take pictures of planets. What's this planet here? This is a spined planet. So it wants us to go to the moon. Got an ultramarine moon. Don't ever recall going to an ultramarine moon. And there we go, storm clearing. I can't see anything again. Looks like we're on a chromatic planet. I think the ordinary game now has caught up with the community missions. That means in the next part, when we do the community mission, we'll probably be on a planet like this again. I mean, I could be cynical and say that Hello Games are trying to save on paint, but in the world of computers, the cost of paint is not relevant. So we'll deliver the antimatter, and deliver goods and secure depot. So we'll take a quick look at what options are here. No, nothing. Turn to mission agent. Right, so we've finished that mission. Do now is we'll just go across and see if we can find the buried treasure. It's probably going to be on another planet or something like that. Oh no. It's on this planet. Let's just see what you... No, you haven't got anything either. Oh, the tritium. I'll take the tritium. Nah. Keep on doing that at the moment. Part of the problem is I'm playing too many games at the moment. I'm getting the different controls mixed up. Some creatures up there. I don't know if it's going to let me scan them from the... Sometimes when you're on the trading station, it won't let you scan creatures. Okay, so... Discover a record. So we actually have a mission to scan creatures. Okay, we'll take that. I wasn't aware I had that mission. How far away are you? 17 minutes. It's a bit far, so we'll go up into space. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Yeah, go away. I'm busy. I think somebody actually posted a comment that said that they went up into space and the hostiles actually followed them down on the planet. And I think what probably happened to them was that they left it a bit too late. Because if you idle too long and they actually start to attack, then you descend to a planet, they will actually follow you. So it's something to remember, that you've got to get the timing right if you're going to enter the planetary atmosphere to avoid being attacked. To be honest, the freighter or the space station is actually the safer bet, because you can duck into those even when you are already under attack, and it's like a permanent safe haven. Right, I've got a mission to scan minerals as well. Anyway, we'll just do this. Seek knowledge of the past. Yes, I've got plenty of Mordite. The ship's moving across underneath there. I'm not sure if I've actually got a mission to... Got a mission to scan minerals. And got these flaming butterflies, which are always a bit difficult to scan. They move so quick. Ah, I nearly got him. I think if you just manage to get on one as they're going, I mean, it's worth it. So, okay, we found another species. I think what I'm going to do is take pictures of everything as well. Just to... take a nice picture of the ship next to the... like that. That's unusual, isn't it? The ship is actually bigger than the... I think that's a monolith. Almost like the monolith has shrunk in size. Either that or my ship's got bigger. I might make that the thumbnail actually. Oh. I'll scan you. We'll scan another creature. Oh, thank you, game. Just scan everything in sights. Of course, this is something you do when you first start out. It's not so important once you've got an income and a base making money, but when you're first starting out, you scan everything in sight because that's a way of making money, even if it is only 200 credits a time. So that's another mission done. Right, where are we off to? I don't want to return to the mission agent. I want to... Oh, so the dig site is actually off planet. Okay. Up we go. hopefully this time it's actually sent me to the planet over there. Okay. This time I can actually pulse. They're on the spine planet. I'm pretty sure that these dig sites are generated when you actually do the missions. And what the game does is just select these. What the game does is it just selects a location and then drops it down on the planet. Because strictly speaking, a spine planet like this shouldn't have any bases on it. Because there's no life forms on it. You won't find any manufacturing bases or abandoned buildings on that. Famous last words. Although we probably could do an abandoned building. What's the first thing we'll do is we'll go for the terrain manipulator's a little bit low on that. Multi-tool. Haven't really used it for a little while, so mining beam could probably do with a bit of a top up as well. Got no shortage of resources. If you basically, if you dig down here, there's always a artifact fragment in the base of there, and then we'll just do the rest of them. We'll spend a little bit of time exploring this planet because this should have a unique life form on it. That's key number 2. That's the large artifact crate. That's another fragment just over there. And that should be the third one. If you walk back in this way, there's a large artifact crate. It's actually right on top of it. Let's come in here. Do that. And we found duckbine pollen. Whatever duckbine pollen, whatever duckbine pollen is. Let's have a look at that. Well, 1.2 million. Again, if when you're first starting out, if you can get these artifact missions and you've got the Mordite, it's certainly worth doing them because you can make quite a lot of money very quickly. Do need to sort this out. Just put that back in there. Turn that into, whoops, fill that up. Keep it going. I'm still converting that. Oh, I need to do that as well. I've forgotten all about that. We need to deploy that into our freighter. Well, we'll definitely be doing that in a minute. I must admit, I don't get enough time playing No Man's Sky anymore because I'm still playing on my wife's machine, and she's been quite busy recently. The only time I can really play No Man's Sky at the moment is like I am at the moment, very early in the morning. So I can't have my fix in the evenings like I used to do. Well, especially as I say, after a bad day like I've been having, I'd go and play for 2 or 3 hours in the evening, but I can only play for, in a relatively narrow slot between the time I get up and my wife getting up. So like at the moment I'm playing this well, about just after 5 in the morning at the moment, which is a little bit of a pain, but I still can't get No Man's Sky to work on my primary machine. I mean, it will play, but I still get the audio stutter and I just can't get rid of it. And I am working towards maybe getting a new putting an audio card in, because as far as I can tell, that's the only real difference between my machine and my wife's machine, is that she's got a dedicated audio card in where my machine doesn't. So anyway, I will solve it eventually. It's just a question, like most things in life, it's all about time. So we've now completed that mission. I think what we're going to do now is, rather than keep, let's take a picture again just out of curiosity. I have lots of pictures of my ship. Okay, it's almost like the ship has grown in size. I don't think that's not giving me any missions. What we'll do now is we'll take off, and what I'm going to do is an anomaly because we are a little distance away from the space station. So we'll go up into space. What we're going to do is come in here. We're going to fire that. So we're just going to have to fly and see what we get. We're going to have to fly past the space station. Ow. Oh, what's this? I think that is... What is that? It's an asteroid lava, but I destroy it? What is that? Well, I'm a bit worried a little bit worried to get close to it, because it's almost a bit like a hypnotic eye. I'm a bit worried about this. I can't seem to destroy it. It's right in front of the... Where's it gone? Well, I've got absolutely no idea what that was. If any of you know, feel free to chuck it in the comments. I couldn't destroy it, but I was also a bit worried about getting too close to interacting with it because it had a slight view of the hypnotic eyes on the bases. Anyway, and I didn't really want to get drawn in and killed because I am playing Permadeath, and this series is now over a year old actually. I think it passed its birthday about a week ago, because I think I started it with the update that came out in August last year. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go and cash in the missions and see what we've got from that. Turn to mission agent, yes. See how many missions we've done. Yeah, that was a little bit worrying, that was. Though in some ways I quite like the idea of Hello Games introducing things like that, because one of the problems you have at the moment is that once you get really well set up, upgraded ship, upgraded multi-tool, the only thing that can really kill you is your own negligence, is probably the truth. So we've completed 5 missions. We'll get the nitrogen salts. It'd be really great if Hello Games did introduce a few other challenges. I know from a perspective of somebody who's just starting out in a series that might be a little bit risky if you want to play Permadeath, but I think that's the way it goes. You need that challenge. And on that vein also is somebody actually passed a comment about a Permadeath series and them starting out and the fact that they were having a few difficulties. And so I've definitely made up my mind now that when Hello Games drops the next large update, I will be starting a survival playthrough. I think we've got all the missions there. We could do locate a missing person. Yeah, why not? We'll do that one. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a survival series because I need a series where I can experiment a little bit without risking the whole, getting killed and losing the game. And what's just happened is probably a pretty good example of that. But if I was playing a survival series, I would have taken a chance on getting close to it and finding out, because if I died, I died. It was just the way things are. Where is the... Okay, so we got to go that way. Locate missing person. So we're going to the ultramarine moon now. It's quite interesting, this is. Oh well. And again, this is when I've had a bit of a bad day. When I've had a bit of a bad day, chance to kill a few hostiles is a way of easing a little bit of stress. Again, I mean, they're not Where are you? There you are. We should be able to pick up. I think I missed that one. Okay, here he comes. Just pulse fire in on him. Didn't get anything out of that though. Where's the... I've got myself turned around a little bit. And off we go. Of course, this is going to be another trading station. And we come down. And just have a bit of a landing. And we'll just talk to him. Okay, Traveller seeks new mite life form. Corvax's information. Life form gestures frantically indicating they are not who I am looking for. They recently seen the target. Yes. Life form transmissions, navigation data. Oops, we got a time limit on this one, so we've still got time to do a quick look here and do a bit of selling. Of course, you do get slightly better prices down on the planets. Minus 2.6. I've got this writhing gem. This is a result of another anomaly one. I've got this writhing gem, which is a result of finding another anomaly. So we'll sell that. Got a plus 27%. That's a good price for the nitrogen salt. And we'll sell the duckpine pollen if it is minus 2.6%. So incoming storm. Thank you again. Right, we better get moving with this mission. Got 4 minutes 51. And of course we're using the ship, and most of the times quoted for these missions is based on the time it would take you to walk there, or sometimes it's the exocraft. So the reason I'm flying so slow is that I don't want to overshoot it in this murk. Oh, get out of the mushrooms. There's a mushroom in the way as well. Ah, I think I've just missed that completely. There's a... Right, I think rather than mess about, what we'll do is, I mean, I've got loads of navigation data, so what we'll do is just go in here and summon the ship in, like this. Then we'll just go inside and talk to this guy who's quite rightly staying indoors because of the storm. Transmit. You never know, maybe one day when you do these missions that these will put up resistance and pull a multi-tool on you and the fight to defend themselves. That'd be fun. Of course what I want to do. Here we go. Little dinky. Not entirely worth the effort. That should be active. The game maybe. Oh, there it is. Extract nanites. I need, not that I really need to extract the nanites, but never mind. Let me just have a quick look at the freighter. You just come in here. Need the sodium diodes and oxygen filters. I mean, I've got piles of cash, so if he's got some, we'll just might as well buy them. God, man, there's the oxygen filters. We'll buy those. What else? Anything here? There we are. I've got 3 sodium diodes. Oops. I'll buy those. I don't think I need a cobalt. Man, I've got 3 dihydrogen jelly. I'll take those. 1 glass. Got lots of nitrogen salts at the moment, so I don't need that. Right. So let's have a quick look at the terminal. Buy. Don't think we got anything to sell at the moment, so that's okay. And it's 5 to 1. I think let's keep converting the slime. We'll just go for a brief walk around outside. I don't think I've got any more missions to scan minerals or plants anymore. I could see what I was doing. Storm crystal over there, so I must be on a extreme planet. So we're certainly going to snag the storm crystal, seeing it's so close. And what have we got here? Hexaberries. I think it was Snafu who told me that I was putting an N in hexenberries. I think that is a little bit of a substitution, because I think there was a game called Hexen. Very old game, I'm sure it was. So when I see that, I tend to say Hexen rather than Hexaberry. But I will get there. Got creep in here. Get some nanites from here, not that I really need it. Just stop transfer. We can scan him, he's hazardous flora. We got that. Trading post is 13 minutes away. Anything else around here that can be scanned? Not seeing any creatures though. Ah. Not seeing any loot round here. I think probably this is enough of this system. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up into space. I'm going to need to top up my oxygen. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a new system, because I still want to keep the journey to the centre of the galaxy going. You see, I'm down to 461,661 light years away from the centre of the galaxy. We should be able to cash those 2 missions in wherever we end up. And what I'm doing at the moment is literally just trying to go to the extreme range, which is around 2,600 and something. So we're just gonna, and in some ways this is more fun than using black holes. Outer jump range. You're declining, don't want to go there. Medium supply. I mean, truthfully, you don't need to keep going for really high value planets. Sometimes it pays just to drop in and see these. This has only got 3 planets, so we'll go here. I mean, I definitely would like to get to the centre of the galaxy and go through it. Any surprises? Any freighter attacks? No. There's the Actually, what we'll do is we'll just have a quick scan of the local planet and see what this is. Unknown. Got a scorched planet. I think I've got a mission to take a picture of a scorched planet. What I really need to do is go through and write down all the locations, because if I call that in, if I go and land on here, so we can. For some reason, I've just bounced off the freighter and gone backwards. Yeah, I mean, strictly speaking, I don't actually need to do that, do I? No, it's just hover in space. Put the retro brakes on. If we come into here, install. I've got a gap there. What is this? I think we'll put that there for the moment. So basically, this is a long-range combat radar for a Nomo hauler. And this is unit offers improvements to combat and defense plus 2%. It's okay, but I wouldn't exactly say it's particularly great. Anyway. Right, what we'll do now is we'll just duck into the space station. So we've got hostiles coming in again. Just gonna get in here. Oh, seeing this terminal reminds me that somebody actually left a comment about scrapping Dark Star, and to be honest, I'm very attached to my ships at the moment, so part of me says that I should be scrapping, but at the same time is, you know, anyway, why did I come over here? Oh yeah, multi-tool. Oh, look at that, another dinky little thing here. Langan's, what we got here? Langan's Dream Entangler. Let's say I'd like to get just, I mean, even a 25 slot would be kind of useful. Right, let's just go and cash these missions in and see what new missions we can get over here. And of course we'll talk to him. Wow, obviously we got a lot more languages. Let's keep this going. A mystery symbol this time. We got the get word for brings. We'll just keep coming in here. Okay, hire me. Oh, he's actually a farmer. No. I really wish Hello Games would develop these characters on the base rather than just doing a few static missions and then you forget all about them. I think it could be fun if they had some backstories and probably more importantly, like occasionally they would send you a message and say, I've got a mission for you. I mean, that would be fun as well. Look at that, get word for overcharged. I think what I do need is we're gonna in here purchase map. I do need some of these, another 5 of those, another 5 of those. I think we'll take 5 of each actually. The question is, did I buy them all? We'll soon find out. Exosuits. Got 13.7. Obviously didn't get any for disasters. Hey, don't look at me. Yeah, I think I messed that up, so I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. just make sure that's working. Oh, a bit of a fail there. Sorry about that. Well, that doesn't make any difference. I'll get through them. I must admit, I'm using them more and more at the moment. See if he's got a reward for me. Yeah. Gift. I take the present, thanking the guild and its officials. Wow. Now that could be useful. And has that been put in? No, see, that's actually gone directly into there. We've got no shortage of warp cores. See what you've got in the way of missions. I think I've got enough time to do one more mission if it's not too complicated. Right, we can hand in the missions. We've got, oh, locate missing person mission. I thought I had more missions than that. Browse missions, what we got? Kill 12 creatures, yeah, that's always a good one. Locate missing person, feed 6 creatures, we'll take that. Need to find some creatures there. Defend a freighter, raid a planetary depot. I haven't done one of those for a little while. Raid a planetary harvester. That actually looks like a merchant mission. So let's do that. Okay. Yep. Still industrial seekers. I haven't done one of these for a little while, so again, it's a relatively straightforward mission. Just I've got so much junk in here now. That can go to the freighter, that can go to the freighter. That needs to be put into my nutrient solution thing. That can go to the freighter. I think that can go to the freighter as well. That can go to the freighter. So that kind of tidies everything up a little bit. I use up the oxygen, that will clear up that space there. Okay, let's just top up my environmental protection like that. How's my coal protection? Okay. Oh, why don't you just go away? Yeah, where are you? Right, there's 2 of them coming from below. Got some Herox. Just love fighting in asteroid fields. Star shields. Right, it's back to the mission. Where's the... Right, it says it's round there. Right, what's this? There's unknown planet. Gamma intensive planet. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to fire another anomaly detector. Because that looks like it's a fair distance away. And of course it comes up 30 seconds. And let's see if we can do another anomaly. Okay. What is this? Oh, go, 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 go. I think I've just upset the local natives. Just keep going. I don't really want to fight those. Just keep going. Just try and outrun them. I mean, it's going to take a little while. Yes, I know. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I mean, they've got reinforcements. I'm in trouble now. Right, we got away from them. Yeah, it was a bit of an unpleasant surprise. And I think the only reward we got was the ability to scan for another anomaly. I'll go away. I wonder if he's going to follow me down. I've just got hooked on a... Won't let me land. Hopefully if we hide down here they will go away. Wow. What the? Right, we're going to have to do this from the air. I'm in a little bit of trouble at the moment. Okay. Right. Another. Right, calm down, calm down, calm down. You've got this under control. Oh, come on, game. Give me a break. Stop. I can't control the ship, that's the problem. Why can't I destroy him? Crystal form. There's a quad in this area as well, if I can see him. There he is. Right, you're gone. Ooh. My attack from above. There he is. Right, we got him. Wow. Shall I risk? I mean, I wouldn't mind the Walker Brain. I know this is silly, but I really wouldn't mind a Walker Brain if I could get it. Yes, I know. Ah, you gotta be kidding me! This is crazy. Weave. That one just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, take off. This is probably one of the most contentious battles I've ever been in No Man's Sky. I mean, I could really do with, I mean, what other options have I got? Phase beam and photon cannon. I really need a... Where's he gone? Where are you? Where's he gone? Okay. He's disappeared. I mean, there's no way I destroyed him. I'm going to land again and see if he reappears. Because we still got to complete the mission. Is it because I managed to survive long enough against two walkers? Trouble is that walker that was over there is probably gone now. We'll go and have a look and just see. And I can honestly say that's probably one of the most intense battles I've ever had. What on earth is that? Yeah, he's... Right, let's just go do our little bit of theft. Probably got to break down the door. Yes, I know. Oh, great. We have to blow the doors open now. And we've got hostiles coming in again. Okay, we're gonna have to use the ship again. This is getting a little bit crazy. Yeah, I forgot that. I was probably in all the excitement of where's the door? Can't see the door. There it is. Just back off again. Where's it gone? There it is. Warning, wipeout and imminent. Yes, I know. Mission failed. Oh well. That's the way it is. I don't know whether there's any benefit in me still smashing the door down. The door's smashed open now. I mean, we might as well go in and check out because it might reset and... Oh, that was a pretty intense mission. So hopefully we're not going to get set on by sentinels. Oh, we might as well claim this base. This is a place I'm going to remember for some time. Right, some nanites. Probably completed a few missions because I destroyed a couple of quads as well. Okay, let's just get in here. Actually, I think I've got a mission to F shift. Yeah, it's just whoops, left shift. What we got in here? Okay. Security protocols overridden. Assessing schematics. The information the client seeks is available on this terminal. The data is encrypted. Download data. Now that doesn't make sense because it told me I failed the mission. Okay. Oh, we got an Atlas box in here. This just gives you a little bit more of the storyline. That's about it. So we've got another entrance this way. So see what's behind this door. It's just plants. No, don't think I need plants. I've got my carbon planters up on my freighter. Should I ever run short of carbon? Not that I don't ever recall running short of carbon. I'm just curious now to see whether we actually get that mission. Wrath of the Sentinels, return to mission agent. That was certainly the Wrath of the Sentinels. Right. Let's just get back into the ship. Up into space. We'll head for so here we are, we're coming up on the space station. If I can find the entrance, there it is. I think we're coming in upside down, yep. And we're back. We'll go and see how many missions we completed. Okay, hello guys. So let me just check. Ravenous feed plant. See, I don't think that mission is actually there, even though it's telling me that I've completed it. Let's just hand in the missions. Yeah, see, every one of these. Oops, no. Let's go to page 2. Every one of these missions is kill Sentinel quads. So even though the game let me do the mission, it didn't let me finish it because I'd failed it. I think I've just earned myself a few nanites, so look at that, and cash. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cash all these missions in. Right, so I've cashed all the missions in. Still got a mission to kill 3 Sentinel quads, I'll take that. And I think that's probably enough for this video. And I think just to wind up, I just want to check one thing. This is milestones, Merchants Guild. So we're now down to needing 11 levels of standing to finish this. So we're making progress with this area here. Let's check the language. We've got 162 words of Gek, 178 words of Vakeen, and 204 words of Korvax. Not too bad. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. I think this is a good example. If you just let go with the flow of the game, the game can give you some interesting gameplay even when you're not actually looking for it. Anyway, until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.